So, folks, you know how some people could be having a bad day and then other people could be having a good day? Me, personally,
This is the greatest day of my life!
The fact that we just got announced a brand new Bakugo, specifically the Season 7 one. So that means, so let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. I'm hoping that this character is going to be crazy just because he's my GOAT, man. Let's hope. So this is his unawakened art right here, which looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving how those turns are standing out behind his back. I hope those are turns. If not, what the hell are those? Like rocket launchers, mini version? And then this is the awakened art, which, oh my god, they absolutely snapped on this. This looks insane. I can't wait to see how this is going to be moving in game. I'm gonna give my verdict on this. The awakened art looks better for me than the unawakened art. Not to say both of these are not peaked. They are peaked to me in my eyes, but I am liking the awakened art even more than that. But now that we take a look at both his arts, the moment you guys have been waiting for, is the kit. And by the way, he is a yellow type character for those of you that are asking or trying to see. Whatever. Let's just look at his plus ultra skill, which is the Star of Fae Panseer. Cancels all temporary lasting effects of a single opponent that is hide. What?
Julian.
Hold on. Let me read that again, because I think I didn't read that correctly. Cancels all temporary last stand effects of a single opponent that is hiding. That is insane. Oh my god. The hiding meta is over. That's it. This Bakugo is coming in here full 100% in flames. This man is trying to make sure that what we have currently in the system, it is destroyed once and for all. And I am loving this, man. Let's get it. Deals 650% damage to a single opponent. Gives character the ability to search for the enemy for 2 turns if the opponent is hiding. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked. What? Yo, so he's able to hit opponents that are hiding? If I'm reading that correctly? Bro, 2 lines of text and he is already cooking. There's no other word to say it. He is destroying the meta right now with Justice plus Ultra Skill. Imagine what he has on everything else. This is insane. If the opponent is hiding, the skill gains Piercing Shot, Bullseye, and increases character skill impact by 40%. Yeah, you're not safe. You cannot hide from this character. He's going to come after you with the intent to kill you. You are not able to find a shelter. Do you not understand? He has the ability that All For One took from this girl. You're done. Cook. Finito. As true to Bakugo as you could get with this character. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the first action skill, which is going to be the Spin Blast. This 400% damage to a single opponent. Gives recovery block to a single opponent that is hiding for 3 turns. This effect cannot be nullified or canceled. Gives character ability to search for the enemy for 2 turns if the opponent is hiding. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked. This skill gains Bullseye if the opponent is hiding. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Yo. What makes it even crazier is that you cannot use characters like Red Bakugo, who does AoE buff block, on him at all because he doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything. I wouldn't be surprised if this character has some type of effect where he cannot beat paralysis or anything else like that. I wouldn't be surprised. That's how crazy they're going off with this Bakugo. I don't know if I said it though as well, but the cooldown is for 4 turns. Second action skill, which is the Explosive Speed Turbo. Deals 400% damage to a single opponent. Gives buff blocks to a single opponent that is hiding for 3 turns. This effect cannot be nullified or cancelled. Gives character the ability to search for the enemy for 2 turns if the opponent is hiding. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked. The skill gains Piercing Shot if the opponent is hiding. Cooldown is for 4 turns. Oh, what the hell? So he's also making sure that your opponent doesn't get the benefit of freaking having their buffs activated at all. Imagine if this character had any type of AoE on his action skills at all with these type of effects. He would be like, he's already meta defining. Like, I think already he's one of the best characters in the game. But the AoE, that would have made it a step beyond that. Because I know Bakugo, they're going to make it to where that he does a lot more damage as well. So let's just take a look at the first auto skill now, which is the Precise Explosion. Gives character the ability to search for the enemy for 1 turn up to 1 time. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked. So he's already having the ability to search for free. When character has the ability to search for the enemy, increases character speed by 55% and reduces damage to character by 30%. He's gonna be the fastest character in the game. What the hell? And I'm gonna tell you why in a second. Because I have this support memory on my character that's absolutely insane. And you guys are gonna want to check this out. Second auto skill, which is going to be the 1 step forward. When character has the ability to search for the enemy, gives character the ability to nullify. What did I just say literally 5 minutes ago? That he will have the ability for paralysis or something like to negate that effect. Bro, if you have a support type with this character, it's just gonna go even further beyond. What the hell? After one turn passes, while character has the ability to search for the enemy, reduces character's cooldown time by... No, just give him everything. Yeah, I'm loving this right now. Just give the character every single thing that you could in the game. What? And increases character's plus ultra gauge by 30%. When character knocks out one opponent, gives character the ability to search for the enemy for 2 turns. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked. So if you guys want my overall opinion, no glaze whatsoever, he is literally the best character in the game. One of the best characters for Ultra Arena. He is cooking Purple Momo and any other character that has the ability to 1 last stand and 2 hide as well. The hiding meta is over. That's it. You can take all those characters off your team. Now, this meta of Ultra Arena is just straight scrapping. That's it. Literally, there is nothing you can do at all. And this man just sits at the top for free. And let me show you guys what I was talking about earlier, about how you can make this man even faster than he already is. So, hopefully we can find this support memory relatively fast. Please, pop up. There we go, right there. Nice. So, let's be friends. With this support memory maxed out, you're able to increase character speed by 15% and then also increases character skill impact by 30% if there are any females on the team. So just with that alone, this first line of text, you're going to be the fastest character in the map. Especially if you have dupes on that Bakugo as well. Yo, they cooked, man. So now let's take a look at the support memories that are going to be featured with him. The first one being Even Still. Let's take a look at the art first because it is a Bakugo art. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. And look at how they cut the in-between with red because he's bleeding out. Yo, they cooked, man, with the celebration right here with Bakugo. So when character has the ability to search for the enemy, increases character's active skill by 45% and speed by 50%. I'm gonna lose my voice. 50%. You don't need the old support memory I was talking about. Screw that. If you can max out this support memory, it's even better. After 2 turns pass, while character has the ability to search for the enemy, gives character the ability to make a last stand 3 times up to 1 time, and then gives character the ability to evade 1 time when character's HP is below 50% up to 1 time. Yeah. Hold on. Let's take a look at this at level 1. You get 2 times 35% and 30%. At level 2, you get 35 and 40. And at level 3, you get 45 and 40. And then at the last level, it's up to 3 times last stand, and then you get that nice high amount of skill impact and speed by 45%, sorry. Yo, you have to summon for this banner. You have to. Folks, I'm not lying. I will never tell you to summon on a banner that you did not want to. You have to summon for this banner. Like, I'm telling you right now, everyone and their mothers are going to be summoning for this Bakugo and this support memory. They are changing the entire way we live our lives on Ultra Impact. You need it. Let's take a look at the SR support memory now, which is going to be Don't Forget the Straight Man. This one gives character composure for 3 turns. If there are any UA high students on the team, up to 1 time. If the character is male, regenerates character's HP by 25% for 3 turns up to 1 time, and increases character's max HP by 15%. I would say it's a good support memory for support if you don't really have any support types on your team. But if you have a support type, especially the brand new midoriya that just dropped in game, I don't think you need this at all. I'm sorry. This, you can live without. I wonder if this one's going to be on the banner or not. I think it is going to be on the banner. Let's take a look at the free-to-play support memory, which is Converging Feelings. This one increases character's power by 30% if there are any pro heroes on the team. When character's HP is below 50%, gives character resilience for 5 turns up to 1 time, and the ability to make a last stand 1 time up to 1 time. So if anything, what this support memory I just feel like is accomplishing is just making it to where you just gain more power. That's it. Like, the other effects don't really matter, just that one line of text. But overall, with out of everything that we have just witnessed between the character that is coming out and the support memories that are dropping as well, Bakugo, one of the best characters in the game. And then you got the support memory, one of the best support memories in the game, with both giving it what you want, power and speed. And then the other 2, you don't have to worry about them at all. Now, let's take a look at the next character that's going to be dropping in game, which is none other than the Ice Roar Geten, the Climax Battle character that we are getting for free. Let's take a look at his art real quick. So this is Unawakened art, and then this is his Awakened art. I'm not going to lie, like, let's just talk about this real quick before we talk about overall, like, character real quick. I prefer him with the mask versus him without the mask. You guys can let me know on that, but the mask makes him look so much cooler. But the Awakened art, is one of the best Ice Awakened art in the game. You're gonna sit here and tell me they made a dragon out of ice with this man? This is sick. I want to see his plus ultra now with the dragon. Please let him have the dragon in that. That is sick to me. Oh my god. Start off with his plus ultra skill, which is going to be Frost Dragon Fang. Okay, he has it, yes. He has 450% damage to all opponents. Gives them 25% frost for 1 time. He has a low chance of giving them frostbite for 3 turns. And has a low chance of freezing them for 2 turns. This skill gains Bullseye. Now, Frost is a new effect. I'd never heard of this at all. We'll have to see how it works when we do get into the Discord. But the fact that he's already doing AoE on his plus ultra, very good. I like it a lot. First active skill, which is going to be the Ice Field, deals 250% damage to all opponent, gives them 15 frost 1 time, with the medium chance of freezing them for 1 turn, and it restores all allies damage taken by 30% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 4 turns. This is good. Oh my god. Again, I don't know what Frost is, but everything else that he's doing with the restoring all allies damage taking, he's going to be a nice support type to have on your team. Second active skill, which is going to be the Ice Needle, does 200% damage to all opponent, gives them 10 frost 1 time, with the medium chance of giving them frostbite for 3 turns. When used in a successfully executed skill chain, so it doesn't matter if you use them the first, the second, or third, you're going to get this effect. Decreases speed of all opponents by 30% for 3 turns, and critical resistance by 30% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 4 turns. Yeah, overall, I'm not going to lie, they cooked with him. He is a very good Climax Battle character, just based off of everything that we are reading so far. He has debuffing. He makes it to where that he can heal your allies if they are taking damage. And then if you pair that up with a character that is able to have last stand. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because the Bakugo is coming to cook and making sure that you don't get last stand at all. So that is cool. But he still is a good character. I'm not going to lie. First auto skill, which is going to be the Merciless Ice Attack, gives all opponent 10 frost 1 time every 1 turn. This does not affect guests. Okay, now I don't think that needed to matter at all. Unless the effect is that it reduces your plus ultra gauge. At that point, that's crazy. Decreases speed of all hero opponents by 20% and critical resistance by 20%. So now we have our 3rd character in the game, or 4th character, that's able to decrease speed. 2 characters that do it for heroes. One is Dabi and the second is this guy. But now you can have a whole team of speed debuffers and that are good as well. Because Compressed, Dabi, and then you could put this guy in as well. Second auto skill, which is going to be Giant Ice Block, gives all opponents 15 frost 1 time every 3 turns. Restores all allies damage taken by 30% for 2 turns every 3 turns. So I think you could just go back and forth with the action skill right here that is restoring it as well. So it is restore all damage taken by 30% for 3 turns. And then you have it for every 2 turns. Wait, for 2 turns every 3 turns. Sorry, that was confusing for me. So you're always going to have this up basically no matter what. After character receives 1 attack from an opponent with Frost, increases max HP of all allies by 10% up to 5 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. After character receives 2 attacks from an opponent with Frost, gives all allies the ability to nullify 1 status ailment up to 3 times. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. So yeah, overall, this is a character you definitely want to grind. He is a very good character to have. Not only is he supporting, he is a great debuffer as well. So with that, that is everything that we have currently on the website. Actually, no, we have to take a look at when the ban is coming out. So the Climax Select Recruit Battle is coming out on September 5th. Why isn't that coming out tomorrow? Because tomorrow, that's when the Climax Battle is coming out. Interesting, okay? And then we got the battle, which is Class A versus Deku and Kachan, starting from September 1st all the way to 16th. And that is basically it. Now we have everything done on the website. Let's take a look at the Discord to see any other additional information that we have missed out on. So here we are, folks, on the Discord, taking a look at additional information that we have missed out on. Let's get started. So the My Hero Ultra Impact version 3.30, the update overview is that they added a new skill effect, search for the enemy, and then added a new skill effect, Frost, with some minor issues resolved as well. That's basically their version of the update, but we got even more than that. So new global and JP icons is the global version of it, and the JP. Again, this art with midoriya, they absolutely cook with. I'm glad, if anything, that it is the icon. Climax Battle detail pages are back. You can now view the detailed pages for each Climax Battle again with the new and improved look on the database website. I like this a lot because let's say you are in a fight, you can't reference what the enemy is doing in the middle of the fight. You will have to quit, if anything. So now you can have this website up if you have another phone or a laptop while you are taking on the battle, so that you can make sure that you are getting everything right while you are fighting. Because again, Climax Battles is the most difficult content that you can have in game. So you want to make sure no matter what, you are cooking for free, because you will be there in a while trying to remember what each phase of the character is doing. So now we got the teaser for the Bakugo, Heavy Armor Katsuki Bakugo, and then Ice War Geten that we just saw currently. Climax Battle Geten. So these are all the abilities, but I'll go over that in a separate video. Bakugo has reduced pity.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Bro, what the hell? I'm telling you, folks, Bakugo is out here changing the entirety of Ultra Impact. Not only is he meta-defining, he is also making it to where we're going to have an easier time to get him. Bro, I feel like putting money. I'm telling you guys, if I don't pull him, I'm about to put money. I'm not playing. So we got the new buff icon, search for the enemy, and new debuff icon for Frost. Climax Battle, select recruit battle. We saw that earlier. You're able to pull a STR type recruit ticket if you buy it though. Take on your tough opponents. There's the Geten preview. We got the banner preview. So new debuff Frost. Current value X. For every 1 Frost a character has, they receive 1% of all the damage they deal and spread 1 Frost to characters on both sides of them whenever the character receives a critical attack. If a character has Frostbite, damage received from Frost doubles. If a character is frozen, they gain double the amount of Frost. What the hell? Yeah, this Geten is insane. We have an insane free character and a broken meta character, bro. They are going crazy for this month. If anything, I'm surprised that this wasn't the 2.5 year anniversary. This should have been it right here with how broken and crazy these characters are. New buffs, search for the enemy. Make single attacks aim for the opponents that are hiding. Also increases damage dealt to opponents that are hiding by a certain amount. We'll have to find that out later on as soon as the character gets released in game. So these are the post ultras for Geten and Bakugo. If you want to check those out, go ahead. We got the skills and what the characters are doing. The banner is going to be coming out again on the 1st and leaving on the 16th. And I think that is it. Yep, that is it. Oh, we got an early autumn login bonus. How many gems are we getting? We're just getting 50 gems. Damn it, they should have given us a little bit more. But with that, that is where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe. Folks, at the end of the day, you have to summon for this character. This character is just like... And I can't give other words. I'm sorry if I repeated myself throughout the entirety of this video. What other words do you want me to use? There's literally 3 other words. Cooked, broken, insane. That's it. I can't say anything else. But with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.